The European Union is stepping up pressure on Moscow with a fresh set of sanctions aimed at Russia's energy industry and financial system.
Russia's goal is not peace, it is to impose the rule of might. Therefore, we are ramping up pressure on Russia because strength is the only language that Russia will understand.
Among the key proposals is a transaction ban on the Nord Stream gas pipelines, blacklisting more ships from Russia's shadow fleet, and a cut to the G7 oil price cap. The goal is to limit Moscow's revenue from oil exports, which can be used to finance military activities, while still allowing the oil to be traded globally.
There is no return to the past. We also propose to lower the oil price cap from $60 to $45 per barrel. Since the oil cap was introduced in 2023, oil prices have gone down.
But Ukraine's president says it's still not enough, and he's calling for a tougher cap of just $30 a barrel.
It would force them to seek peace, because no other argument works. I know some partners are discussing compromise figures, but enough compromises with Russia. Every compromise delays peace. We are asking for a real reduction in the price of Russian oil. That is how we truly bring the war closer to an end.
The proposed measures will be discussed by G7 leaders in Canada, with EU officials pushing for a united front.
My assumption is that we do that together as G7. We have started that as G7. It was successful as a measure from the G7, and I want to continue this measure as G7.
Moscow, meanwhile, has extended its ban on oil sales to any buyer complying with the Western cap. EU nations will begin debating the sanction package this week, but internal divisions remain, with countries such as Slovakia and Hungary expressing concern over how this will impact them at home.